So, you've come to learn from the master himself how I publish 10 videos a week. Let's get into it. There's no big secret to how I do this exactly, but there are a few things that I do to make it easier to publish these videos. So, first of all, film all your videos at once in bulk. Don't film one, edit one, film one, edit one, film one, edit one. If that suits you, perfectly fine. But in my opinion, it slows me down. I just prefer to film all at once, have all my topics laid out, and film all at once. The day before, the night before, I will have decided, yeah, these are the next few videos I want to make, and I'll play around with them a bit in my head, and then I'll just go full forward into it. I will, however, have had a couple of videos done in advance already. Sometimes I had the whole week's worth of videos done in advance, so I have the week off. But then I have to focus on the podcast. That's a different story altogether. But when I film all my videos, I try to keep the same set. I try to keep it simple. I don't have any special things. Obviously, eventually I want to invest in another camera. My one died. But even if you have a camera, this will still work. Obviously, if you have a Blackmagic camera or whatever, a camera that records on the higher frame rates, it might be more difficult. It might take a bit longer, but you can still do it. And there's a few key tools that actually allows me to do this. My iPhone, my iPad, and my Mac. You can even do this with your iPhone and your Mac, or just your iPhone. I do not really pay much attention to little details on the average video. If it's a video that I want to put a bit more work into, I'll wait until I have all that week's videos done till I make a bonus video for Saturday or Sunday. If you have a set topic for the week, like I have tech as my main theme on this channel, so Monday to Friday, it's all tech, and then Saturday and Sunday are my days free to do whatever I want. Once I have all the videos filmed, this is where the Apple's ecosystem comes into play, and you can still do this if you have an Android, it's just more time consuming. And I find Final Cut Pro is actually the best software to do all this on, because I'm most used to it with my keyframes and stuff. If you already have your LUTs and stuff already in Premiere, perfectly fine. If you're happy with Premiere, go ahead. So then once I get into Final Cut, there's a few things I have done to make the editing experience so seamless. Whatever transitions and effects I use, they're at the very top of the transitions and effects list. I have them favorited, color coded, whatever it is. They're just there. You can click, 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 click. All done. So I also, before I do any cuts, I have a pre-done LUT. I have a LUT that I made for my color grading. I just slap it on there, and then I just start cutting the footage. I do my audio clap at the start of the video, and that should sync me up to where the audio starts. I then raise and lower audio levels wherever I need to do, and I start the exports. I don't focus too long on the average video. If I'm doing an average video, say, I don't know, the Galaxy Z Flip, the most I'll do with special effects is zoom in on my face for a second or crop in something to make it the dramatic effect. If I'm doing a review, I'll spend longer on that because it'll need B-roll and I want to make sure that's perfect. I'm a bit of a sucker for B-roll, but that's where the big time consuming parts are. Then comes my thumbnails, because Once I have a video exporting, I'm editing another one and uploading one as I'm doing it. So it's a process. I'm I edit one, I have one exporting, and I have one uploading. So once I have them all uploaded, I'll do a thumbnail. And the thumbnail is literally just find a nice picture, blur it out completely, and then I'll get a couple of PNG images, slap it in there, and do a bit of text. That's it. Nothing fancy, just get it all done there. Sometimes I spend a bit longer at it, but for the most part, a thumbnail should only take me 6 minutes at most. The edit should only take me 15 minutes at most for the average video, and an export normally takes about 6 minutes. So, in total, within a day, I can have a week's worth of content up on the channel and scheduled. Obviously, there's some days like today where I had a power outage and I obviously have an iMac, so I can't do anything. So I had to film all my videos in the morning because I didn't know whether I was going to be able to get them up. This video to be exact, because I'm filming Thursdays and Fridays videos today, and it is currently Tuesday. So the videos you saw up until Thursday's 11 a.m. video, that was all filmed last Friday and edited last Friday, and I got all that done before 3 o'clock. And my secret to it is, when you're uploading your videos, because obviously you want to get it right, don't worry about tags and all that, because if you're scheduling videos and you're not going on holidays or whatever, you're going to want to get it sorted. So what I mean by that is, if you're going on holidays or you're going to be away from the computer for a while and you're not going to be able to upload, sure, do the tags as you're doing it and add it to playlists. But I've gotten to the habit of waiting for the day before to do the tags and the playlists and stuff. But whichever way works for you. Now, these are only suggestions on what you can do to maybe improve your workflow. I do all my thumbnail stuff and my tags and adding stuff to playlists. I do that all on the iPad. The editing is all done on the iMac, all the editing and uploading. Sometimes I actually upload from the iPad if I don't have Wi-Fi or whatever. I'll still edit on the iMac, but I'll upload from the iPad. And that's the way it works. Obviously, this method will not work for everyone, and this method surely will not work when I go to college in September. I'll probably have to scale it back a bit, maybe to one video a day or something, or one video every 2 days. It depends on how fast I can edit, upload, and schedule. That's pretty much my secret to my insane amount of uploads every single week. Yes, this does ruin the effect I give off about uploading videos on the day. If it's an event day, for example, for WWDC, I will do that video on the day. I might leave a video, I might leave that schedule blank for the day or whatever, just to let me play around with that, or I might upload a video in the morning and then do an event video in the evening, or whatever it is. That's my secret to how I do my insane amount of uploads every single week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next one.